What's happening, gang? From now on, as I've mentioned in previous videos, Mental 2 will not bonus for me. So I've decided that all my other little £20 slot series of like I planned for my YouTube channel and all the rest of it, I'm going to push them to the side. I'm just going to do £10 versus Mental 2 every time I have a go at it. I'm only going to do £10 a go, 20 pence a spin. I'm going to do the first half. I'll do the first half with the bonus extra bet on, so it's close to 30 pence a spin. And then when I get down to a fiver or whatever, teasing, it won't come in. It won't come in. I don't even get excited about it anymore. I genuinely don't. I just know it's not coming in. Yeah. When I get down to a fiver, I'll swap it back to the 20 pence a stake. And I'll just yeah. It does not want the bonus for me at all. Just won't do it. Will not do it. Keys. Doesn't matter, it won't come in. Told you. I've spent the best part of easy, I've got to say, £100 on 20 pence spins, mind. 20 pence spins, and the cup, and say, I don't know, out of that £100, maybe £20 of it was with the extra bet on, because I don't really like putting the extra bets on anyway. I feel like it's a scam. I feel like I'm being robbed. I don't like paying for it. It's another reason why I don't like bonus buys. You know what I mean? Especially when they only return you what, 5 to 30x, and you've spent fucking best part of 200x on it. So yeah, so we're down at a fiver. Tease, it won't come in. Right, I'll turn this extra bit off, and we'll do the last of it on the 20 pence. I find that I tend to get better wins in the base game. Oh look, there it is on the end, eh? What are the chances? I tend to find that I get better wins in the base game when I turn the extra bet off. I feel like you're sacrificing space on the reels for wins for coming in. You know what I mean? But it will not bonus us. It just won't. I don't know what I need to do other than, you know what, buying it somehow. And I'm not going to do that. Feel that head there, split, about £2 maybe, and £1. It's alright, keeps us going. It's another 10 spin, well, 5 spins, sorry. It will not bonus. I can't get it. There we go. We've had what, 4 minutes, 10 down, and it hasn't even. I've had a tease or two. Other than that, it shows up. It shows up when the extra bet's off, and when there isn't any other scatters on the screen. But yeah, it just will not bonus for me at all. And when the screen light, well, it's a few skulls actually, mine. It's a few more spins, keeps us in the running. It just, yeah, it won't do it. This is going to be, well, my battle with this game here is going to be included in. I'm writing a paper currently on this. Well, that's a good win, that actually. Is it going up? 6-4, 648. That is a very good win. I'm writing a paper on the psychology and the mechanics of slots. To be fair, it's going to be geared mostly towards no limits. The little animations when you've had about 4 or 5 dead spins. That 9 to 5's awful for it sends you basically tells you you've sacked and all the rest of it. And hoarders known for it. You get the whatever it is, ugliest catch. You're pulling up the Coke can, or the fizzy pop can, I should say. And yeah, I feel like when it's giving you them little animations, it's basically a fuck you and give me your money. I'm just gonna take your money. You know what I mean? Obviously, the people behind it are maybe thinking, you know, oh, it's the whole don't tell me what I'm not gonna get. I'll keep going till I get this sort of thing mentality, and people have got it. You know, people will think that no, I will get this bonus. This has been me on this mental too. I cannot. That's a lot there as well. Another split. That'll good. That's number 5. Number 560. Look, we're up past 12. I'll stick the extra bet back on. Oh, sorry. I'll stick the extra bet back on. And we'll go again. And I'll just prove to you that I cannot get a mental 2 bonus. I just can't get it. And you'll also notice while we're playing this that it scuppers any chances of it, like, you know, wins from the first reel, because it's in the way basically. There's 28 pence there. You know, the space on the reel there is taken up by a scatter. It's basically a scatter blocker. You know, it's not. It's blocking everything else from coming onto the reel. So back down at the original balance, £10. Right back to square one. As I say, I cannot bonus this game. I cannot get it. I've tried and I've spent a good chunk of money. I don't even want to say how much money I've spent trying to get this bonus, because it's laughable really. It's a joke. It's addict behaviour. You know, it's like chasing a high that you're never gonna get. And so since I've put that extra bit on, we haven't even had a tease. I'm going to turn it off in a spec. I'm going to turn it back off. As I say, I'm turning it off now. It definitely inhibits extra spaces on the reels for potential wins. And then again, as soon as you knock it off, the scars start turning up again, don't they? That again is the psychology of slots. This is what it does to people. This is again why I've kind of created this channel. This is to showcase how they reel you in, how they get you, how the mechanics of the gameplay actually leave you wanting to get like it's basically, look, it's a no from the old school days. You know what I mean? Like, you can't catch me, you can't get me, and it drives me absolutely insane. Back at 550. Another thing I'll mention as well, when I was spinning away, I mental 2 was obviously included in my little personal session there before. I kept getting the X hole coming down and slow rolling for it. I don't know what you need to get beside it. Oh, come on then, come on then, come on then. See, just, yeah, proving my point, absolutely proving my point there. It does not want a bonus for me. I don't know what I need to do. I don't know who I need to see or what I need to give them. And do you know something? After all this effort and money going into trying to get this bonus, I've got a feeling if and when I eventually do get this bonus, I can't see it paying much. You know, I can imagine getting what, 15x, a little, you know. Especially on a 20 pence stake, it's only going to be a standard bonus. It's not going to be the super bonus or with any the extra little slots that pop up with it or anything else like that. So I can imagine it being anticlimactic. It's disappointing. I've got to laugh. You've got to laugh, haven't you? You're thinking like, what an idiot! Why have you done this? Is there anything there? No. Couple of spines. There, that X hole there. It lands. What do I need next to that? Someone comment, and while you're commenting, give us a like and a subscription, will you? Someone explain to me what I need to get for that to work. I've seen other videos of what it does, but again, that's being bought. You know, it's what do I need around it? Do I need other things on the screen to get it, or? But look, we're down at the £2 again. We're down at the bottom of the balance. No bonus. Couple of teases. This is the Chavvy Gamblers battle with Mental 2. And I might even go as far to redeposit another £10 and try again. Just to see. I mean, just to prove to you that more to make me feel like I'm not overreacting. Because if you can see this, then I can see this, and then I know that it is actually happening to me, and I've wasted a lot of money trying to get a bonus never gonna come. You know, it's funny. You've just got to laugh about it, haven't you? Yeah, there's another quid. He keeps his gun. Teasing. It's just. It's like the missus you bought. You know, your high school love that you had a crush on that you're never ever gonna get. The girl that got away. This is the bonus that won't land. This is the bonus that won't land. Another split there. That seems to come out quite often. Like, so I do enjoy that about the game, man. Come on then, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Prove me that you've. My point stands. My point stands. Hundreds and hundreds of pounds I've put into this game and still no bonus. That's a fool's game. That's what that is. And I have been an absolute fool. And you know what it is? I'm going to continue to be a fool, because when this 50p runs out, I am going to redeposit another £10. Just to simply prove to you, I'll obviously, that's a few cages there, mind. Yeah, so keeps us spinning. Second to last spin. That's your last spin. Right, I'll bring you back. It's 10 to 10. It'll probably be about 5 to by the time I get back to you, the transfer and everything else. I'll bring you back. Obviously, for security reasons or whatever else, it does restart the game. It's still the same time. I'm back. Should have another £10 in the balance. Yep. Like I say, we continue. Just to prove my point that it will not bonus. I'll do the same crack. I'll put the extra bet on for the first half of the balance. Am I gonna have to bite my words, pull back on my promises, you know, and actually find a way about going and buying this bonus just to experience it? I mean, I've watched it. I have watched the bonus. I have watched it on other people, but I've never experienced it for myself. And I'm like, whatever their wins theirs, whereas whatever I win on this is going to be mine. And again, I've got a horrible feeling that eventually, if I ever do get this bonus, it's going to be worth fuck all. Pardon my language, I do apologise. Right, we'll go back to the standard stake, 20p a spin. See if it makes a difference. In my mind, I can't see it making an awful lot of difference. I'm still 100% under the assumption that I'm not going to get this bonus. And see, when all them squares light up, when on the first mental, you kind of knew you were going to get something. It definitely contributed to the game. Whereas now on this mental 2, it doesn't matter. In fact, 9 times out of 10, when them squares do land, when the full screen and everything opens up, it doesn't do anything. It's a dead spin. This is the reality of gambling now for most of the UK members that can't, that aren't on the crypto side of things, that aren't actually spinning to win that are just buying bonuses, or you know, the affiliates that are partnered up with certain casinos that you know that have got the options there to buy certain extras in the game and everything else. Not a chavvy gambler. Chavvy gambler has to do things old school, basically. The original. You spin it to win it. Eventually, obviously, it's going to take its toll. You know, it's took its toll on this balance, I'll tell you. Right, we're back down to £3. We've had what, 1, 2 teases. Them splits come out quite regularly. Couple of feet there, 24p, another spin. This is just proving my point. Pointless. Don't even get excited. What's the point? Exactly. So, in a matter of 20 minutes, less than 15, just over 15 minutes, I have spent £20 for no bonus. Not to mention the countless deposits I've made trying to get this bonus. I've also left it, you know, left the game and gone and tried to bonus other things, and again, that's kind of why I took myself away to go and do that little personal session, just to kind of prove that the slots aren't actually just broken. You know, they actually do, the bonuses are there to get. It's just this game will not give me it. There, the X hole there again, landed up the top. Where does that need to be for me to get a win? And 30p. Last couple of spins, 5 spins or so left, and it's all right with a split. 84p, yeah. Another 10 spins or so. Pointless. Absolutely pointless. So, my advice, if you are on a UK branded casino, don't bother with Mental 2, because it's not going to give you, or it might give it to you, but it's definitely not going to give it to me. And you know something? Just to prove the point even further, I'm going to stick the extra bet back on for the last couple of spins. Go on, make me a liar. There you go. There you go. The proof is in this video. It just will not bonus. And again, if you have bonused this, like the way I'm doing it, you know, spinning to win it, not buying it, not just, you know, getting around the back door, as it were. And I don't want to say cheating, but you are, you know, you're cheating. You're making it hard for the everyday man to kind of, you know, relate to the fact that you've got this bonus. To be fair, when this game came out, I only seen a couple of people bonus it, and well, not even bonus it, buy the bonus. And they weren't massively, there wasn't any kind of massive wins to brag about. There we go. I am back down at a penny. 15p, I say. Turn the extra bet off. I haven't even got enough for an extra spin, and I can promise you right now, I am not redepositing to have a war with this game. My point stands. If you're an English, well, if you're if you're a UK resident trying to bonus this game, I would look elsewhere. There is plenty of other no limit games that will bonus and pay. You know, they'll pay you, and you can actually experience the bonus of what happens. This game, on the other hand, I would not bother. Whether that's just my personal experience or whether it's only just kind of singularly to me, my account, I don't know. I do not know. I don't know how it all works. But again, you know, this is all going to tie into my paper written on the psychology of slots and how they affect people and how they work into people's heads and get people hooked on trying to do certain things. I mean, I'm just as guilty for it now. The proof is there. I have just wasted £20. Wasted £20 of hard-earned money trying to get a bonus that'll never come. And like this 20-minute video right now is absolute proof that it's a nightmare. It's mental. It is literally mental. Mental by name, mental by nature. Mentally, absolutely driving me up the wall. I can't get this bonus. I want this bonus. I can't get this bonus. Anyway, enough of me ranting on. Enough of me wasting any more money. And I hope to catch you on the next one. Cheers.